Hello everyone, welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. Friends, in this video we are going to look at a TradingView indicator which I found recently. So this is a free indicator developed by somebody, and we will talk in length about this indicator and how you can use it in your trading. But before that, in case if you haven't visited our website bluechipalgos.com, do visit. You have all kinds of discretionary algo tools. Okay, I'm repeating, these are discretionary algo tools. We don't have any ready-made strategies. We don't provide any inbuilt strategies. But if you are a core trader who does price action analysis on your own and execute the trades, there are tons of advanced features in these tools. Okay, so you can take a trial, you can try it out, and if you are interested, you can contact us. We will tell you how to probably avail this. We also have offers as well at times, and in case if there is any offer, you can avail these for free. If not, at least you get the coupon and then you can avail it for discounted prices. Okay, and then we also have algo development. So we also develop TradingView indicators. In case if you have any requirement, you have your custom strategy, you can get it developed by us. We also develop it, and we will also tell you how you can end-to-end automate it as well. Okay, using TradingView. Many people think that TradingView indicators are only for analysis purpose. No, you can also end-to-end automate TradingView indicators using some kind of algo bridges. Okay, so you can contact us for that as well. All right, so let's get to the topic. So this is a TradingView indicator and the name is dynamic momentum bands. So I was just browsing through some trading articles and I found that this indicator is a bit useful for traders. So I thought I will let you know, guys. It might be useful for someone who is trading in high momentum stocks. All right, this is based on RSI. So first of all, we need to give credits to the person who developed this. That's Opus Capital. So you can type dynamic momentum bands in TradingView and in TradingView indicator section, and you get this indicator. Once after you add, you see something like this. Okay, it's like a band, Bollinger Bands. We all know Bollinger Bands, right? This is also kind of that, but this is developed out of RSI. We all know, right? So many of us have RSI as favorite because it gives us overbought and oversold zones. In this also, that's what exactly this guy is doing. He is showing us the band, and this band shows us the overbought and oversold zones, okay, based on RSI strategy. So if you go to settings, you have a lot of settings, but the good thing is you don't need to change anything. Even you have this smoothing also, whether you want to smoothen this with EMA, SMA, or WMA, but you don't need to change anything except volatility multiplier. Okay, even that also you can use the default one initially. Let us say you have this indicator with the default values. First we will see how to read this, okay, and what are the applications, okay, how you can use it, and then we will see what happens if we change that multiplier value. So the first thing is, as I said, it kind of plots overbought and oversold zones. For example, if you see here, it's an overbought, and then here also it's an overbought, and then here we have oversold. So in most of the cases it tries to predict correctly, but of course, as always, no indicator is perfect. So you also have to apply some of your own techniques, like maybe price action, support, resistances, and then combine it with this indicator for better accuracy. Okay, so let's actually check a few more scenarios. Let this load. Yeah, so you can see this is a Bitcoin instrument, but you can apply it on anything. So you can see here, you can see here. So it's a free indicator. Feel free to log in yourself and check out this indicator. You can see, but as I said, there are sometimes you can also see some false signals. Of course, this is the right signal, but when the markets are trending, at times you this is like a common phenomenon. Okay, whenever you see indicators which have these kinds of bands in the consolidated markets, they give very good signals, but when the market is trending one side, trending upward or trending downward, you might see some bit of fake signals. So the best way to deal with this is to have a proper stop losses. Okay, generally what happens is, let us say, you got an overbought zone here. Okay, so what you need to do is, when you sell, keep a very small or tight stop losses. Okay, probably, I don't know, maybe previous high. Okay, that's like a good concept. Okay, generally what people say is previous highs, previous lows will act as support and resistances. Okay, so you can do that. You can have them as support and resistance levels. So this way what happens is, even if it's a trending market, okay, and you get the fake signal, you will come out with very small stop loss. Okay, and so yeah, you can see there are a lot of tops and bottoms that it tries to catch accurately. And you can see that you're getting a little, especially for scalpers. Now this will be very useful in consolidated phases, because scalpers don't really target so much. They try to get some profit and then get out of it. You can see here it bottomed out, and then it gave like good profit, and then again it went to the overbought zone, and then again it gave good profit. So these kinds of overbought oversold zones are picked up correctly by this indicator. Now, what are the applications? Okay, there are three applications. First one is this one. As I said, you can pick the bottoms and tops, and you can really get some profits out of these overbought and oversold zones. And then the second one is for a bit risky traders. Sometimes what happens is, when markets are trending a lot, okay, this will tells us that information. For example, you can see here, when at least two candles consecutively close below this lower band, or when market is trending upward, when two candles have closed consecutively above the upper band, then you can take that as a confirmation for trending market. Here you can see two candles back to back, two red candles closed below this, so you can take the entry at the third candle, and you can see that market has fallen. Right, likewise, when markets are going up also, wait for two consecutive candles to close above this, and then you can take a trade. But this is a risky trade, so just make sure that you take less quantity in case if you want, and also combine it with some kind of price action. For example, here you can see that there is some kind of support also. It broke that support also at this candle, so you can wait and then take after this as well. Okay, so it's totally up to you. But as I said, there are some fake signals also that you see when these kind of breakouts happen, so just be a little careful. Yeah, here you can see that there are two consecutive candles that are closed, first candle and second candle, but it did not go well. One best part about this is the stop loss will be very less for this. When market again comes below this upper band, okay, obviously it kind of broke our rule, and so we will exit. Okay, however, if market goes, look at this here, two candles closed consecutively. Of course, these are like very big candles, it's not a good idea to enter, but still it is like obeying our rule, and then you can see that markets went up. Okay, so yeah, the best thing is, even if market comes back also, when it closes below this upper boundary, it's a signal for us to come out with small loss. So that's the best part in the second application. So first one is bottom up and bottom down, okay, overbought and oversold zones during the consolidated phase. And the second one is when two candles break out, you can do that. Now the third one is when you see the market, okay, or some number of candles are going above or below this band. Okay, now patiently wait until it comes back to that zone. Okay, so for example, you can see here that here the market came down. Risky traders obviously enter as per our previous point, but let's say you are not a risky trader, so you did not enter into this. Now patiently wait until at least one candle closes above this lower band, and then initiate a buy position. Okay, so this is the third application that we can use. So there are three techniques. First one is ups and downs or overbought, oversold. Second one is a breakout. Third one is a pullback. Okay, markets are again getting back into the zone. So these are three kinds of things that you can do. Now one thing is, these bands will actually work pretty well on high momentum stocks. Okay, high momentum stocks like Bitcoin, or even in Indian markets also, if you take which are at 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 150 rupees, those stocks tend to move, with high momentum. Okay, but in case if you are applying it on stocks like maybe Nifty, okay, then if it's a high momentum phase, then they will really work well. If not, what you can do is you can change the multiplier that we discussed earlier. Okay, so let us say first you check, you do some kind of back testing, and let us say, as I said, sometimes during the consolidate phase it will really pick up tops and bottoms very well. But still, if you feel that you're getting too many signals, okay, then what you can do is change this to 2.5 or 3. Okay, then the number of signals will be less, but they will be accurate. Okay, always remember this: when you have these kinds of channels or bands or ribbons, we call, you just have to ensure that you make use of the multiplier in a correct way. If the multiplier is fine tuned, increased, you get less signals but accurate signals. All right, so that's all about this indicator, dynamic momentum bands. Use it and let me know how it works for you. Put it in the comment section. And last but not the least, once again, if you need any kind of, see, for instance, if you are using this band, okay, at times you need to enter very quickly and exit very quickly. Those kinds of things you can do it using Trade Scalper. Okay, Trade Scalper is an excellent tool, a very advanced tool that you can use for very quick trading entries and exits. Likewise, we have Trade Disk. If you want to trade in strategies like iron condors or butterflies, like 4-leg, 5-leg, 6-leg, 8-leg strategies, Trade Disk is the best tool to use. So that's all we have for today. These are the algo tools. Just try it out, and then, as I said, even if you want any kind of requirement, be it crypto, Bitcoin, automation, anything related to trading view, you can reach out to us. The basic development starts from 7,000-8,000 rupees only. Okay, as I said, it's very affordable, and you don't have the headaches of data back testings. Also, you can do it in trading view itself, and there are a lot of advantage. You can easily automate, fully automate, completely automate using some online trading bridges. We will tell you all those things. So all you have to do is just contact us and we will give you the information. Once again, last but not the least, subscribe if you want things like this. Okay, indicators like this, I search for a lot of indicators, I put a lot of effort. So one motivation that I get is when you guys subscribe, to like the video, share it with others. I promise you that I'm going to bring a lot of such indicators in front of you, and I'm sure you will benefit from these free resources. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.